My Pasco Connect was a perfect workshop. It was great for all learners, and to understand all the little apps that we have and our new systems, and our presenters were fantastic. Glad I came.
You also have a leadership team, could be the same one. Remember on our teams document, those kind of flow in and out of one another. Who's ensuring that that same thing is in place for any social emotional needs of students? That's sort of the will part. Do we have attendance structures in place? Do we have behavior structures in place? Do we have structures in place when kids just struggle to be themselves?
To what extent do your existing teams do the type of work that we talked about these leadership teams doing? So we want you to ask this question. If you have a leadership team, but you've been doing pretty different work than the stuff we've talked about, chat about that and let's start to resolve some of those.
Have those improved outcomes. Everybody's working on that. This ensures that someone, a specific group, is leading that work in the building, in the classroom, wherever it happens to occur. Really about how do we have everything now focused on the student, focused on groups of students, focused on all of our students, rather than an attempt to reach some kind of pinnacle of an identification process.
So I have read and I have read and I have practiced strategies and I've tried all of the stuff. Vocabulary is a struggle. But I always think about my son now. I used to tell stories about my pre-K student. Now my son is starting 3rd grade next week. So I'm having a moment. But we were at the grocery store. He was about 1.5 or 2. And I'll never forget, he looked at me and he said, "Mama, I need some assistance, please." And this lady in the grocery store looked at me and she said, "Well, you must be a teacher if he knows assistance." And I would like to say I was nice that day. I must have been really tired. And I said, "Yeah, I did a lesson plan on that at home yesterday." How did he know the word assistance? Because I used it. At some point between birth and 2, I said, "Do you need some assistance, buddy?" And he said, "What?" I said, "Help." "Oh yeah, assistance."
So again, now let me just do a little quick teacher timeout. Why would I ask my students to do this? I want to teach the detail. I want to help make the thinking more visible in the classroom. Because Susan is doing some very high-level thinking. And that's great, and I want to support that. But I got little Steve and little Susie over here that haven't quite gotten that far yet. And so I've got to make sure that I'm scaffolding that up for them. And again, helping make a distinction between an inference and an actual description is an important thing to do.
You could type something, or if there's actual forms that you would like to kind of keep track of so that you don't lose that paperwork, you're welcome to put it in the other.
Call that the hamburger. Sometimes they call it a stack of pancakes. But I need for you to click on that stack of pancakes or the hamburger, whichever you'd like to call it.
If you want to download it to your phone, if you're comfortable doing that, like I said, it's free, and it's going to be the yellow one. Okay, so when you go to it, make sure not to click on the green one because that's the Common Core standards. We want the Math Florida standards.
But are people treated equally? Are districts treated equally?
No.
I think with the equality, there's always built in somebody that is not equal. In this, you have the giver, and you have the President Snow, and Harrison Bergeron, and you have whatever it is. Yeah,
And you just pointed out here in Anthem how if you're all going to be equal, you'd rather be equal as the leader than equal as the street sweeper, right?